children, good day to all of you. We are meeting once again with another interesting lesson. I am sure this lesson will help you a lot to use the language in your day-to-day life. Join us and pay your attention to the language used in these situations. Then practice and use English in real situations. It will help you to use the language more easily and confidently. Okay children, here we go.
Brother, look, Imran is coming. We can play with him. He is coming with another boy.
Who is that? I've never seen him before. Is he Imran's brother?
I am sorry, I don't know.
Children, did you listen to Tharu and Pinara? Do they know the boy coming with Imran? No, they don't know. Do you know him? If you listen to their conversation carefully, I am sure you will be able to know about him. Well, let's listen to their conversation.
Hello Imran, we are waiting for you. You have a new friend today?
Of course, I'll introduce my friend to you.
Yes Imran, I'd like to know about him.
Okay, Vinara, this is Farid. He is a good friend of mine. He is good at music.
I'm happy to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Farid, this is Binara. Binara Nagasinghe. He is a good athlete.
Glad to meet you, Binara.
I'm glad to meet you too.
Children, I hope you listen to their conversation attentively. Do you know about Imran's friend now? Well, have you learned how Imran introduced his friend to Binara?
English as a life skill.
Children, there are occasions where you have to introduce your friends to the others in your day-to-day life. This program will help you to learn how to do so. Let's listen to Imran, Binara and Farid again. Learn the language they use to introduce their friends.
Hello Imran, we are waiting for you. You have a new friend today?
Of course, I'll introduce my friend to you.
Yes Imran, I'd like to know about him.
Okay, Vinara, this is Farid. He is a good friend of mine. He is good at music.
I'm happy to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Farid, this is Binara. Binara Nagasinghe. He is a good athlete.
Glad to meet you, Binara.
I'm glad to meet you too.
Hope now you can introduce your friends to the others. Let's watch what they are doing now.
English as a life skill.
Tharu, may I introduce my friend to you?
Yes, please. I don't think we've met before.
Farid, this is Tharu, Binara's brother.
Hi, Farid. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hi, Tharu. It's a pleasure to meet you too.
Tharu, he is Farid. He is a good friend of mine.
How do you do? How do you do?
English as a life skill.
Children, I hope you know how to introduce your friends to others. Learn the expressions used by Imran, Farid and Tharu. Practice them well and use it in your day-to-day life. Shall we listen to their conversation again?
Tharu, may I introduce my friend to you?
Yes, please. I don't think we've met before.
Farid, this is Tharu, Binara's brother.
Hi, Farid. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hi, Taru. It's a pleasure to meet you too.
Taru, he is Farid. He is a good friend of mine.
How do you do? How do you do?
English as a life skill.
Children, can you remember the expressions they use to introduce others? Look at the screen.
I'm happy to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Glad to meet you.
I'm glad to meet you too.
It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you too. How do you do? How do you do?
Well done, children. Let's watch what the children are doing now.
English as a life skill.
So how is life? Oh, mother is coming.
Well, I'd like to introduce Farid to my mother.
Watch this carefully, children. Now, Taru is going to introduce Farid to his mother. I'm sure you know how to introduce your friends to your mother, don't you? All right, listen to their conversation and learn the language expressions they use.
English as a life skill.
Oh, you have a new friend. I don't think we have met before. Why don't you introduce him to me?
Okay, I'll introduce him to you, mother. Mother, this is Farid. He likes music.
It's nice seeing you here.
It's great meeting you, auntie.
Well, I'll prepare some tea for you.
Did you notice how Taru introduced Farid to his mother? I'm sure you did notice. Let's watch it again. Try to remember the language expressions they used. Are you ready?
English as a life skill.
I'll introduce him to you, mother. Mother, this is Farid. He likes music.
It's nice seeing you here.
It's great meeting you, auntie.
Children, I'm sure now you know how to introduce someone to another person. Can you remember the language expressions? Well, say after me. Ready? Start. It's nice seeing you here. It's great meeting you, auntie. Well done, children.
English as a life skill.
Children, this lesson focuses on the language structures that can be used to introduce someone to another person. This is very useful in our day-to-day life. I'm sure this lesson will definitely help you to speak English more easily and confidently in real-life situations. You may have to introduce your parents to your teacher, or sometimes you have to introduce your friends to your parents, or you have to introduce your sisters and brothers to your friends. I hope you will be able to handle such real-life situations confidently. I will show you the language expressions used in this lesson once again. Watch them carefully.
I'm happy to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Glad to meet you.
I'm glad to meet you too.
It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you too. How do you do? How do you do?
It's nice seeing you here.
It's great meeting you.
Children, watch this program again. Learn the language expressions we use to introduce others. Practice them and use them in real-life situations. English as a life skill program helps you and guides you to speak English our way. Let's speak English our way. Bye.